the CBN is just steady introducing new policies to ensure their drive for a cashless economy really comes to life, and which is quite impressive, right? They just released a new policy that prohibits POS agents from having more than one POS partner. So you know how they usually have POS from Money Points, from OPay, from PalmPay, from Kuda, from this, from that. So that is no longer acceptable. From April of next year, it will no longer be legal to do that, right? So you have to pick your poison. You have to pick your agency banking partner and stick with them, right? This will also probably now intensify the competition amongst them. Right now, I think Money Points really dominates that space, right? But I'm looking forward to seeing how this might change with this new policy. Yeah. Then another thing I think is that we, outside of these policies, we need to see some drive in the transport sector. Here's what I mean. People spend a lot of cash because they want to move around, right? Especially people that use private private public transport. People that use normal bus, normal yellow bus, and Korope and the likes, right? It's really cash based, right? And for the life of me, I really cannot understand why we still have Agbero. It's 2025. Why do we still have Agbero collecting taxes? And I'm not even sure if those taxes are going to the government or if they're just going into like the community heads of those areas. But yeah, that's another discussion for another day. But I think that if you find a way to make transport cashless, for instance, the way we have Cowry card powering the train stations in Lagos, right? That would effectively reduce the need to carry cash about. And then the other point is markets, right? There's still a lot of, it's still mostly cash driven, right? And the excuse that these people give is that if they take transfer, it becomes hard for them to now pay their supplier in the village because those tend not to even take transfer at all. So maybe there's an opportunity here for, I mean, I'm not saying she can build a startup, but I'm saying maybe there's an opportunity here for an existing startup to really look at this vertical and say, okay, this is a clear problem. How do we solve it? But yeah, if we can address these two, I think that we'll see like a greater results in the drive for a cashless society. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts around the new PS policy and what you think about CBN's drive for a cashless society. Cheers.